Energy bills will rise by about £1,600 a year on average for 24 million households in October, as energy regulator Ofgem has confirmed the largest ever hike to the energy price cap. And in this video, I'll provide to you everything that you need to know, including what you'll pay under the new rates and whether it's worth fixing. The 80% increase is due to Ofgem raising the price cap on standard and default tariffs from £1,971 a year for a typical user paying by direct debit to £3,549 a year from Saturday the 1st of October, amid record wholesale costs which firms pay. And with suppliers typically pricing their standard tariffs within a pound of the cap, it will be a tough winter for many. Do bear in mind, however, that the new cap level isn't the maximum anyone will pay. The price cap sets a limit on the rates you pay for each unit of gas and electricity. So if you use more, you'll pay more. If you use less, you'll pay less. Under the new cap, the rates on average, although they do vary by region, are about 14.8 pence per kilowatt hour for gas, with a standing charge of 28.5 pence per day. For electricity, it's about 51.9 pence per kilowatt hour, with a standing charge of 46.4 pence per day. Furthermore, Ofgem has announced a £1,591 a year increase to the cap for more than 4 million households on prepaid tariffs, taking it to £3,608 a year for a typical household. Shockingly, there's little you can do to avoid the increase, with no cheaper deals for switchers, even when compared with the newer higher price cap level from October, with further predictions that Ofgem will hike the price cap even higher in January and April. And despite the massive hike to the energy price cap from October, right now there are no energy deals meaningfully cheaper than the price cap rate. Yet there are deals cheaper than the predicted upcoming caps, which are changing every 3 months. So while you can't save against today's cap or the new cap from October, there are some tariffs that are cheaper than the cap if we look over the next 12 months. And based on current predictions, you do have to find a fix that's no more than about 145% costlier than your current price cap tariff. The massive upcoming hike to the price cap will pile on the pressure on many households already struggling with the rising cost of living. And although the government has announced a range of support measures, these were set when the October price cap was predicted to rise to about £2,800 a year. Rocketing wholesale costs have meant that the cap has risen much more sharply than this, so existing measures will likely barely touch the sides for most. If you are worried about paying your energy bills this winter, or you're already struggling, do not suffer in silence. There is actually a lot of help out there. Your provider is required to help if you're falling behind on bills, usually by setting up a payment plan. Many have charitable funds to help those in debt, and there are charities that give one-on-one advice. I'll leave the pertinent links in the description box below for you. So how exactly does the price cap work? The price cap sets a limit on the maximum amount suppliers can charge customers on standard tariffs for each unit of gas and electricity they use, and sets a maximum daily standard charge, which is what you pay to have your home connected to the grid. As the cap limits the price providers can charge for each unit of gas and electricity, if you use more energy, you'll pay more. If you use less, you'll pay less. And the headline figures that you see quoted, such as £3,549 a year for those paying by direct debit and £3,608 a year for prepayment, are based on what's known as a typical household. This is set by Ofgem, who help the energy industry compare tariffs, and is defined as someone using 12,000 kilowatt hours of gas and 2,900 kilowatt hours of electricity. Furthermore, Ofgem has also recently changed the way the price cap system works, meaning it will now change every 3 months in October, January, April, and July. Previously, it only changed twice a year in April and October. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, please do give it a like and consider subscribing. Why not share this video with someone else you think may benefit from it? And if you have any questions or comments, leave them for me below and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.